Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today I have a good amount of work to do in the dwarf orchard. First thing I gotta do is rake up all this zinnia stuff. I got to get rid of both of these piles. I'm going to bring it all over to the triangle prairie and burn it later. Then I got to get back here and spray glyphosate on everything that's green here. That'll take a little while. Then I need to bust open this peat moss and add that to the soil, especially along the backside there. And the final thing I need to get done today is plant the zinnias. I'm going to be planting dwarf zinnias along the back edge here, just about a foot's worth. I had full-size zinnias planted in the entire garden last year, and I can't do that again this year. This year, dwarf zinnias about a foot in from the wall, all the way around to, somewhere right in here. I can't go all the way to the end because I'm building a rock retaining wall all the way from the block there to right here somewhere. I won't be doing that today, but I don't want to interfere with it when I do it. I'll probably be doing that in about a week or so. I'm going to build the steps and the retaining wall on the same day. Probably on that same day, I need to smooth this all out. I'll get extra dirt from this area. So I'm going to smooth this all out, and I'm going to plant sedges underneath the tree here. We've had 30-mile-an-hour winds for the last 3 days. I couldn't film anything outside, and today it was supposed to be 4-mile-an-hour winds, but it's already 8-mile-an-hour wind. So hopefully that's not going to interfere with things, but I'll get the work done either way. It's just the amount of filming I can do. Okay, so first thing to do is back the gator around and pick up all these zinnias. Then I'll get this stuff raked out and take that away as well. Then we'll get to spraying this stuff. Okay, now that we got her cleaned up, I have 10 bags of topsoil that I got to get over there, as well as the posts for the apple tree fence there. I'll have to break open this bundle here and carry the posts over there one at a time. I got to do that first so that I can open the tailgate and get at the topsoil. Not too big of a deal. We got 5 posts here, and these are critical structure treated, which means there's 3 grades of treating. The lowest grade is just sprayed with treatment. The next grade is pressure treated for a certain amount of time, and I believe this grade is treated until refusal, which means it's treated until it won't take any more treatment. This should last forever. All right, let's get this sliced open and bring these over there. Yeah, you gotta special order this stuff, but it only took, what was it, 2 days at Menards? Not bad at all. Yeah, these things are heavy. All right, let's go. Okay, what I want to do with this is kind of fill in the low spots. You can see there's a couple low spots there, one there, a huge one in the corner over there, and then right in that area, right by the propane tank, I'm going to take these soil plugs from planting the tree and drop them upside down in the corner there. But basically, I just want to get everything filled in and turn it over a little bit. Then I'm going to come back and kill everything green except for the leaves on the trees. Okay, now I got to come through and kill everything green here except for the leaves on the trees. And that includes all of this stuff that's in amongst the purple love grass. All of that is a weed. The purple love grass is a warm season grass, so it's not up yet. These grasses right here do not belong there. So I'll spray all this stuff, and we have some nice looking hollyhocks here, but I transplanted the purple love grass to this side, so I think I'm going to kill them back from right here, kill all of these and leave a few for this year, and next year I'll take the rest of them out. This is going to be purple love grass all along the road here at some point. Well, I'll be planting them right up here this year, and we'll let this go for this year and then take it out next year. All right, I'm going to guess that this is going to take about 3 gallons of spray, and I have a 3-gallon sprayer to do it, the Petra Tools sprayer. So let me go fill that thing up. And one thing about spraying in the wind like this, it's fairly windy, but then it calms down to almost nothing. When the wind kicks up, you just stop spraying if it's too hard, but with the nozzle right next to the ground, it's not going to drift or anything, so we should be just fine. I'm running low on battery, so I'm going to show you what I'm spraying here, and then I'll get back with you once I'm done. I'm using the Petra 3-gallon electric sprayer, and I'm spraying glyphosate with dye and surfactant mixed in. All right, let's get going. I'm hoping 3 gallons does it, but we'll see. Okay, that's going to have to be it for today. I'll plant the zinnias in a different video. I need to go get some gypsum and add gypsum to that upper area. That's all backfill, and it's really heavy clay. The gypsum did wonders last year, but there's a few spots that still need amending. You could see the bluish areas, but whether you see it or not, I sprayed the entire thing, and anything I missed will show itself green within the next few days, and everything else is going to brown up and die. Yeah, looking good. I'll have to get in here once everything dies back, and I don't know, I might blowtorch the dead grass, or I might just try to turn it in, but I got to get buffalo grass seed in here, and I don't want to just lay that on the ground, so I'm probably going to have to get this whole thing turned over. Maybe I'll try to start up my tiller. I haven't used that in a few years. Kind of hard to use, but it'll be easier to get this ground turned over than doing it by hand. Like I said, this entire area is going to be planted in buffalo grass, and under the more mature trees where there's a lot of shade, I'm going to be planting sedges. So it's going to be really cool in this area, probably by the end of this year, but definitely the year after that. Little retaining wall here, steps there, and this is all going to be leveled out. This tree is about as far as I'm going to let it go towards this trail. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't want the trees encroaching on the trails. Yeah, this is going to look really cool. So, like I said, I'll be planting the zinnias in a future video, and I'm going to be putting in those big-ass posts right where these stakes are, and I'll be doing that in a separate video. That's going to be pretty rough. I got to go down 4 feet for each one of these, and there's 5 of them, so that's going to be a full day's work. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.